17 News is your local election headquarters. There are nearly 100 days now until Election Day, and a newly released Emerson College poll is showing which party has a major advantage in efforts to reclaim Congress. 17's Vincent DeMonte has more now on the results from that poll and a preview of who voters see as potential presidential contenders.
The stage is set for several competitive races across the nation, including in our own backyard. Emerson College polled 1,100 likely voters about which party they would support in the midterm election. The results are in. It appears the Democratic Party is more likely to reclaim Congress in November.
It's still going to be difficult for us to gain a good grasp of the House. I think we'll get the majority, but I think it'll, it's still, could be very slim.
Respondents were asked if they were to vote in the November election today, what party they would support. 53% responded Democrat, while 42% chose Republican. That's a 1-point increase for Democrats from last month.
It came out when we were kids, right? It's the economy, stupid, right? It's the bread and butter issue.
Democratic success in the poll comes off of President Trump's approval rating. The president holds a 39% job approval rating, similar to the past few months. His disapproval increased now to 57%.
I think they're ready to move away from where the Republican Party has gone. Trump ran on not starting any new wars and on decreasing prices, and we've seen the exact opposite happening.
But pollsters also started dusting off their crystal balls. They asked respondents who they would support in a hypothetical 2028 presidential election. On the Republican side, it continues to be a tight race between Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Vance has held a 1-point lead over Rubio since May. On the Democratic side, it's far more split. A majority of voters backing former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. Other top contenders include Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Governor Gavin Newsom, and Georgia Senator Jon Ossoff.
We can look at these polls now, but I think this is a nationwide poll. We'll have to go state by state, and whoever is able to capture that momentum earlier on will be able to probably get some folks to coalesce around them.
Vincent DeMonte, 17 News.